We got ourselves Team Red with Early S with Oni, UP, Bloods, and Dude, and Angel coming back as a team setup versus Boomasar back on that. Oh, Demonology. We got ourselves Kazoo. One hanging on the back as another Demonologist. Zap as an enhancement, Shaboy, and Zachary in the back. It's gonna be Zap versus RES. We got Frost DK. We got Enhancement Shaman. The most off-meta specs possible. And Zap is already going to get the Ghost Wolves up and running. Playing the normal Ghost Wolves is going to get that big Ascendance rolling. RES is getting himself the Remorseless Winter Pump, and look at the damage he's already doing. Starting to get it set up. Zap is going to go for a bit of a heal. Blood of the enemy coming out already. Oh my god, big damage to RES. Chicken side over with an AMS. AMS going to hold though. A Zap obliterates a death in less than a minute of a duel starting. What just happened? What? I want to see TM Psycho with this dude, the EU extraordinary Shaboy, because he can survive, but can he go for that big old damage? With that big old damage. Looks like it's going to be Angel up next. Angel, I think, trying to come up to Zap to maybe give him an auto duel, but he's like, oh, he's not coming out. I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up. I think this man is ready, dude. He's a live man. He's a live bomb. He's ready to blow. Zap is going to have to take some of that damage. Going to have to go for a bit of a self-heal. Is dropping down Capacitor as Angel walks out of it. Zap taking a lot of damage right now. Has to wall this right here. Needs to wait until the big setup is available again. Angel actually killing one of his totems while it's in the back. Might have been a Counter-Strike totem. And Zap is just going to go for a bit of a self-heal and run around circles right now. He's going to get out. He's going to use mobility too. Angel's mobility. He's actually out using... He's outrunning the runner. Basically... Angel's gonna finally lock him down with a bit of an I-beam to follow. Zap is gonna get himself the Greater Earth Elemental. Blood of the enemy coming down. Big Thunder into Angel. Trick inside of it. He's gonna trick it out of it again. And Angel's trying to gale the hell out of that situation. Zap already popped the Ghost Wolves. Went for the Blood of the enemy a little bit too early. The Wolves are back in and they're gonna try to do a big bite or two into Angel. But they dissipate so quick. They disappear so fast. Those Ghost Wolves are like my dad who went out for cigarettes and never came back. They just up and they never came back. I'm gonna go get that Demon Hunter. Never came back. Zap is just trying to see if he can line him. Going to be a stun into an I-beam. Angel finally getting a full reset. That's going to be Zap. He actually has a Racial if he wants to use that Racial onto Angel. Try to see if he can get a slow. Capacitor Totem coming down. Thunder onto Angel with a stun to follow. Zap going to get some damage in. Big Storm Strikes coming out. Angel dropping down the full Metamorphosis. Zap might have to play very defensive here. Try to go for a little bit of a Racial just now, but didn't work. Has a wall if he needs to. Might just have to use all of his resources for defensive. It's going to go for a bit of that Ascendance. Safe to Tricky coming out. That's going to be Ascendance damage. Actually able to chase after Angel. Angel going up in the air. Zap can still poke around without Ascendance, still do quite a lot of damage while Angel is up above. Decided, you know what, I'm going to wait out the Phalanxes. Maybe get a Blood of the enemy at a little bit later time. Next time he gets a stun onto Angel, he actually could end it right here. Looking pretty confident though. That's going to be an I-beam coming out. That's an Imprison that does not break on damage, however. Stun onto Zap doesn't have a way out of this. Still going to take a lot of damage. Lots of front-loaded damage. Has to go for a bit of a heal. Blood of the enemy coming down with a Thunder onto Angel. Does he get big damage in? And Angel's bailing out of there immediately. Zap could go for a bit of a self-heal. Dropping down the Earthbind Totem. Didn't quite reach as far as he wanted. And it's just stationed after Angel. Just not letting him go anyway. Angel is actually playing defensive. I've never seen a Demon Hunter be running away from a Shaman. Never in my life would I think that that would be a thing. Getting I-beam up and running, Zap could back away from the I-beam. He's just a snake with a rattle. He's just rattling his rattle. He's like, don't tread on me, don't touch me. I'm gonna bite back. I'm gonna bite back. Zap is pretty healthy right now though. Look at him fully up in Ghost Wolf, man. He could get Ghost Wolves up and running himself, actually. That's going to be a stun onto Angel. Some Storm Strikes coming out. Angel flying up in air. And Zap looking to find that line of sight to get himself a little bit of a heal in Ghost Wolf. Hanging around. Angel was able to stave off the... They was able to stave off a Shaman. I thought I would never say this about an enhancement Shaman. It's a panda too. I feel like that's double embarrassing. At least I would be embarrassed. Landing a stun onto Zap, he trinkets out of it. He's gonna go for an interrupt on the Angel, trying to see if he can get some resources. Does he have the blood of the enemy back? Trying to get the capacitor totem, Earthbind totem instead? No? No, that's not a Earthbind totem. Didn't get a capacitor totem. Could maybe drop a capacitor totem around the corner or something. Zap is just gonna go for a bit of a self-heal. Use all that Maelstrom he collected from Angel to go for a bit of a re-heal. Angel using that Crucible outside of Demonic form. Should be using it in Demonic for that extra leech if they do want to get value. Zap is down to Trinket, however. So it's gonna be an advantageous opportunity for Angel. If Zap can somehow get a stun onto Angel, go for big blood of the enemy and do for the big one-shot, he might just be able to do it, man. He might be able to do it. Dropping down big blood of the enemy, trying to go for a setup here. Is going to get Storm Strikes and try to get a stun onto Angel. As soon as he see the blood of the enemy, they're bailing out. Stun onto Zap. And it's just going to run away from the guy. Zap could get in because he's fully DR'd on stuns. There's not a single stun that can stop him right now. We're 6 minutes into this duel. 10% dampening. Maybe Angel's trying to wait out the dampening at this point, but they was able to wait out the blood of the enemy. Zap getting the massive Sunder, which does quite a lot of damage, into a Monk, into a Panda CC to follow, flying up in the air, and Zap is going to catch himself some line inside behind the wall immediately. I feel like he should start getting damage back into Angel ASAP. Angel cannot heal while up in the air like this. So he doesn't have Demonic. He doesn't actually have the benefits of Demonic while up in the air. So he could maybe try to go in as Angel is about to come down and do some damage back. Get a couple of those Storm Strikes in. Interrupting Angel's I-Beam immediately. Spirit Wolves are coming out. That's going to be full Ascendance. Trying to see if he can get away from Angel. Trying to see if he can run stun onto Zap right now. He can still catch a bunch of Storm Strikes, man. Back-to-back Storm Strikes. Trying to go for a bit of a heal. Wall coming out. Can he go for a big damage? Safety Trinket rocking in. Angel could dispel it right now. Big Storm Strikes or Wind Strikes coming out. Sunder. I think that Sunder actually missed. It looks like Zap is not looking that healthy anymore. Trying to go for a bit of a self-heal. Angel does disengage. Could have stayed on Zap the whole time because it looked like it was actually over. How is Zap gonna do this? Angel so far has been playing this tooth and nail. It wants to win this super bad. Trinket out of Zap right now is gonna go for a bit of blood of the enemy as Metamorphosis comes in for Angel. Trinket's out of, I don't even know what he Trinket, but it's gonna be two of them just bashing damage into one another. Zap, I think, wants to stay in. Gonna be in prison on Zap right now. Angel might go for that I-Beam to follow, maybe a stun onto Zap right after this. Doesn't have an I-Beam, gonna be a greater Earth Elemental summoned up. Zap gonna go for a bit of a self-heal. Doesn't have the blood of the enemy anymore. And Angel looking to score a kill from up above. Oh my god, dropping Zap super low. And needs to go for a massive heal ASAP. He needs to stay that goes for a little bit longer, get whatever health he can. Even has to go for a bit of self-heal. Drop down the capacitor. It didn't quite snap. Angel on the side there. The capacitor actually got caught around the pillar. That's a stun onto Zap. I think that might be the end. His days were numbered from the beginning. He started playing Shaman. But Angel, man, it took you so long to kill him. He played it super well, dude. Angel was like, okay, Shaman, blood of the enemy. I'm afraid. I'm a player afraid. You know what? I think it's better than disrespecting your enemy. It's better to respect your enemy than disrespecting them. Even if they're just an enhancement Shaman Panda with the blood of the enemy rank 3. 6 minutes and a duel and Demon's been running for 4 of them. Oh, I know, right? Zachary getting hit with a stun. Gonna be an I-Beam for Angel. Though it's gonna be a Stormbolt onto Angel. Zachary getting the Rampage with Guardian of Azeroth. Angel might be careful. Might have to be careful around the Guardian, because I think he's going to start slapping Angel, and with that increased crit that Zachary has, Angel's actually melting right now in front of our eyes, flying up in the air. That Guardian is still slapping him, even with a blur up and around. Look at those spikes connecting back to back. I actually decided to turn the attention to the Guardian, who's doing most of the damage. Angel might even be able to get I-Beam, but it looks like Execute Rage is already there for them, trying to double rush out of there. The elements are coming in from one side. Zachary landing an auto attack through the wall at the end. So much damage. So much running for Angel. So much running. Oh, man. I like how he died right next to the guy. Right next to him. Angel ran for so long and then just... I thought the duel was over. Oh my god. Zachary popping out. Dude, that Azeroth Elemental is huge. That thing is actually big. You would think that would be bad for PvP because of its long cooldown. But that thing slabs, dude. It gives you haste. It does damage on its own. You can also do a 50%, 5% debuff on an enemy if worse or worse. Zachary tried to go in just now for Enrage Regen. Try to get some damage onto you. Trying to get a bit of healing, but not a lot happening from there. As you does go airborne, flying up in the air. Trying to see if he can just finish off Zachary with a couple more chaos strikes. Zachary needs to give himself a charge. Heal does land one. Bloodthirst needs to come out over and over and over. Gonna get that trinket drop for... Oh, that Underrot trinket doing quite a bit of healing. Zachary breaking out of that imprisonment with his Zerkers. Getting that stun onto IBM4 on EU. And on EU still has Metamorphosis top. So that's going to be some big damage. Zachary going to go for the big rampage ready. But no, his health just actually collapsed out. I think that's the second time that this happened. The second time that you had his health maybe beefed up by commanding shout and then it just disappears as he has like a bleed or something on him. Kazoo dropping on top of Oniyu with that Metamorphosis next. Trinkets out of the first CC thrown out by Oniyu. And Oniyu's not looking that healthy. Trying to see if he can fake out a Cyclotronic and the Kazoo interrupted. Kazoo is the one with a Cyclotronic too. Also with that Underrun Trinket. Double Cyclotronic on both of them. Oniyu popping another walk just to see if he can bail the hell out of it. No, doesn't want to bail. Dropping on Darkness so he can stay with Kazoo. Sun to follow. Does he get to dodge his abilities? Does not get to dodge all of them. That was RNG at that point. And Kazoo is a Demon Hunter with a healing trinket from Underrod. How's he going to do against P-Blood? You would think that would be the best setup. Although P-Blood, I think, could get a setup on him. If he can land a full stun with a Vendetta back-to-back CC, I think it's over. A Demon Hunter without a trinket is still very squishy. If they pre-blur, that might be bad. And you see what Kazoo he just went for I-Beam and spun in circle in case P-Blood is anywhere near, just to make sure he hits him. P-Blood getting a Cyclotronic off of the kidney shot, getting interrupted, however. That's a good portion of his damage is gone. That's a 2-minute trinket down. Unlucky. Because they're still looking to maybe find the rogue. It's going to go for a little bit of a blade dance. Crucible heal. Double crucible heal just to make sure he's getting his health up and running. 46% dampening, however. Garrote opener by P-Blood. But that's going to be a stun reversal onto P-Blood with an I-Beam. Lots of damage on P-Blood. Not looking healthy anymore. Might need to pop evasion or something a little bit early. Evasion coming up right now. Is he going to go offensive with that evasion? He has the ability to dodge every ability from Kazoo, but he's looking to disengage the whole time. Maybe build up comp points for full kidney. Blind onto Kazoo. Could go for a setup here. Kazoo without a trinket. No darkness to pre-drop. No blur to pre-apply. He could go for a big Vendetta. Kidney shot Vendetta rolling out. Needs to get the big damage in. Needs to get the dots rolling, but also big damage. Full Inventor comes in. Darkness for Kazoo. With an I-Beam to follow to proc that Metamorphosis again. Stun onto P-Blood. Wants to stay in the darkness as best as possible. Huge heal from the Underworld Trinket coming up right now. Equalizing his health. Safety Trinket coming in for P-Blood. Shortest shield in the world. Dissipates super quick through the little bit of damage Kazoo drops. Kidney shot though to finish the game, and he does land that kill. P-Blood taken out of the DH as intended. The next up is Boomasaur as a, oh my god, double Demonology Warlock, dude. Double Demonology Warlock is going to be the worst for this rogue. Because he's going to pick up the eyes and that pet is going to start running. It's like, find him, pet. Find him, boy. Yep, there he goes, the pet. There he goes. He's going to hit him from one side. He could stab the pet. And it's going to be Boskage Bombers on one side. Cheap shot onto Boomsaur from another. Does get Poison Bomb proc. But it's pretty good. Boomsaur just waiting for his pet to come back. Trying to get a cast off maybe into P-Blood. Horror effect just to keep him running. Trying to get those Shadow Bolts in. Maybe going for a stun here. Nope, gonna be a Smoke Bomb down instead, so the pet is gonna go for a Blade Storm. For Boomsaur, it's gonna take a second to get all his pets up and running. For P-Blood, utilizing that Crucible on cooldown for a self-heal. That's exactly what he should be doing. Also, should always maintain dots on Boomasaur, as he's doing right here. It's gonna be stunned by the pet. Second stun to follow with a Tyrant trying to come out, but it's gonna be Kidney Shot. Boomsaur trickens out of it with a wall. P-Blood could go for a Vanish if it needs to. Cloak of Shadow is coming out, trying to hold off Vanish. It's actually going to Vanish. Probably overlaid both of those a little bit early, but probably could have just went for the Vanish and Cloak for later. Boomsaur picking up the eyes with all these pets all beefed up with the Tyrant. And one of the pets is going to be able to start running in the direction of the Rogue. Maybe? Yeah, he is. He's making his way over there. So far, P-Blood has played it super well. Can't get a sap on the pet. Unlucky. Needs to get a Garrote into Boomsaur. Does land it, but that's going to be a pet stun any moment right here. Cyclotronic to follow. Probably going to go for a pet stun to stop it. Does stop that Cyclotronic. And Boomsaur still has an opportunity here to get all his pets up and running. Double Doggers with a Drain Life around the corner into P-Blood. He's going to go for self-heals back-to-back. Again, I think P-Blood, the only way to beat it is to put dots on the pets, but also dots on Boomsaur. Get a Garrote and a Rupture and just long aims and get those kidneys off every time he can. And then maintain his healing, because every time he's line of sighting, he actually can get quite a lot of recovery. The cooldown on his... Oh, that Malik is not going to make it easy, though. That Malik is not going to make it easy. That might actually be the Malik that wins the game here. With a stun around the corner onto P-Blood. Boom. Doesn't have the line of sight. Is going to try to see if he can land a shot of Fury. Does P-Blood have any more mobility? Any more defensives out of this? Is going to get a concoction rolling while he's out in the open with a Vendetta rolling on Boomasaur. What he needs to do is just set a horror effect onto P-Blood, and that'll be it. Actually... choosing to go for a couple of instas and finish it off. Zethun is up next. He's just charging in, man. He doesn't waste any time. He just charges right up, but boom, it's going to get him in a root and a silence, and boom is going to walk out of it. Horror effect of the Zethun with a bit of a fear spam. Trick us out of it with an adaptation. He's going to go for a shadow bolt spam from afar. Getting his pets up and running. Zethun was able to get a lot of star surge damage. Boom. Actually, not looking super healthy. Zethun is trying to see if he can bail away from the pets. Catch a regrowth, which is stunned by one of the pets. Is going to stop him in place for a second hand and go down to get another set of pets. Boomstick can still go down here, man. Somebody demonic tyrant as the safety chicken comes in. That safety chicken is the only thing between him and death. And Zethun is out in the open with a tyrant slapping him around. All the pets around him. Barkskin up and running. Could go for renewal. Should go for renewal as early as possible. Bear from renewal. Try to get it up as soon as he could. Having to run through those basket bombers. I think Boomster will have him here with a stun. Nothing left to cast, and that's going to be the end of it. I hate how you guys all left, dude. Don't leave. I want to see the end game numbers. Don't do that to me, man. Oh my god, 2 demon hunters in a row? Yeah, that's rough.